Diego si Immortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Air dragon drop, but you know, please start
No,
in the same
I think it's
direction.
important to be honest with
Oh, look at that
viewership, you know?
shirt. Look at that shirt. Oh my god, he's got a giant She-Ra on his shirt. Well,
Playing into Celestial Hammer and Starbreaker, which are two abilities that do massive damage, especially against melee heroes, and you can get bursted down by the Fire Snap Cookie and the Scatter Blast. Speaking of,
Yep. Very nicely done, Neph. Good prediction. A lot of trouble here. Does get the dive out. Another remnant forward, though. Phoenix starting to burn him down. Burn on the Phoenix, and he gets the kill. Phoenix wins. Exactly, yeah. You're absolutely right, Neph. Phoenix was always going to come out ahead of that particular engagement.
he's played both sides, so he always comes out on top.
Oh, Arena comes out. Hara. Okay, he's just gone. It's gonna mid-mouth, alright. Well, we'll see if
I
it
don't
still
like
works
how
out for them.
much gap close that they focused on instead of damage, going with the Blink Dagger on both the Tiny and the Mars, but if they can get this kill in the Dome, I don't think they have enough damage for it.
Oof. Smash his face right at top of the arena here. Supernova comes in as well, but YP just takes care of that. Dom is actually still alive with the extra slows. He'll be absolutely fine. YP, okay, jump forward. The spear just off the mark. Just a little bit too late. Dome is fine. Now he can jump back in to help YP. The power of friendship coming through as the Snapper ultimate collapse down 7E. This courier will live. Thanks to the speed boost. Just most viable target for it, though. QAQ and Hara fighting up against each other, but Hara too slow. A lot of back and forth. It's really just 7E looking to be the playmaker. We'll find YP here now, so it should be an easy kill. No response to it either, so... Oh, Ember dodges the initial stun here. Smears to follow, though. Not a lot of trouble. 4 against 1, it's a little bit too much. Max Remnant 2. Okay, jump on the side, catches a couple. Kaiko gets a spin out though, but Phoenix needs some help. He gets some zip out though. Dolme in the middle. So just getting out of these circles for the time being. Spear missing as Phoenix just bouncing back and forth. Can TP home to recharge and then return to the Remnant. They cannot finish a Broach safely. Casualties just yet, but there we go. Going in on Dominate, not the spear. Beautifully done here. Kaiko trying to stop things, but they can't. Meanwhile, in the back, YP gets jumped on and killed. Phoenix returning, but that's a lot of physical damage. He needs to leave, but he can't. He's out of remnants.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be possible with the
Snapfire, if you're not getting your ultimate off in a big way in these fights and you're not doing much. You only did like 2k damage that fight. Alchemist is just providing like acid spray and unstable concoctions every so often. Just not doing enough here.
Well, does get a stun now, but does give up his life as well. Kaiko does have the Omni Slash now. If he wants to, if he has to use it here, perhaps that is over on the Tiny, not the best thing in the world. It's a Supernova trying to get on top of it, but they can't. They will be extended, just way too many numbers. The entire team for CDC down here and running down YP as well. ShenZhen just tumbling from one bad team fight to the next.
Back on.
Yeah. So they just go for the tower, chained up. So this is ages for another minute here. They reconnect over onto the Juggernaut. Dolme with the healing ward as well, staying alive for quite a while here. So getting rid of the Supernova. The combination has been broken. And now the Omni-Shot right on top of the Tiny, isolated. He is down for the count as well. And this is what they've been waiting for. Jump forward, Imitator, not long for the either. They get the Aegis on QAQ. It's just a Master to help out. Is that going to be enough here? I don't think so. They're right on top of them. BKB, TP out. No, then just goes for the ultimate. He wants to keep fighting. Chained up is the mouse inside, and now fighting TP's out, but that gets cancelled. Monkey King in a ton of trouble right now. In fact, he is dead. Deader than dead guy. So is Mars. It's a full 5-man wipe, Neph.
You have a beautiful way with words, drag and drop.
Mini Omni. Sahara, the lean, mean farming machine, he'll get spin out. And now the stun connects the arena in the back as well. A little bit split up here as, well, Dolme can keep them alive a little bit longer, but the supports will still end up dropping. Now they're gonna stop this one. Kaiko actually going back in with the Swift Slash, Omni Slash to follow. The tons of damage here. They're splitting it, but now setting up for Phoenix coming in. Nice spear though to hold him in place. QAQ down with the BKB. He has to fight for his life, but he can't. Just a little bit too much. They do bring down Phoenix, but he bought enough space.
Tree there as well.
That is
Pay attention to
Roshan,
the
not
tech.
quite there just yet.
7E is
And-
wrapping around the back.
Alright. Hey, he's blinking in now. Speed him outside of the pit. Roshan not super low just yet. This is very awkward. The second arena, Roshan goes down. It's the ages in the hands of the Tiny here. Where's Hara? He's freaking dead. Kaiko off to the side, stand up. Now the supernova inside the boost command. They're clicking him down. He gets a swift slash over into the Omni slash. Gets a little bit longer as the Dolmen comes in. Kaiko with a spin, trying to get away, but he can't. Triple kill for QAQ.
All right, let me explain to you why 7E is such a smooth criminal there. You see what he did? He blinked into the arena, the walls and...
Be able to intercept the Tiny here, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. His Swiss Slash going in, but he's in with, they need some detection. They have it, Sentry goes in as he doesn't actually walk away. Yeah, down the half health. Taking some time to chunk it down. Now the Sunray becomes impossible to spear into the arena here. Dragon needs some help, he gets him from Tommy. Healing Ward comes out as well. BKBs galore, QAQ as well, looking for a target. Nice little cookie down, but no more spin. Jumping down on top of Kaiko, he just needs to leave. As they're fighting inside the Supernova and the Wukong's command here, dodging that out though. Can they re-engage? Dolme certainly looking for it here. The Starbreaker not connecting. Hara though jumping in, looking for another toss here, but the heroes are dead. Second arena also dodged for the most part here. There's a spear, misses. Kaiko walking in with the Snapfire cookies. Imitator is dead, but Kaiko, no more spin. Gets thrown up into the air. He's dead. Down for the count for 95 seconds. Stolme as well. All alone up against 3. 2 heroes without buyback. It's just Phoenix left from the core. For how much longer? Does have some remnants to work with here, but that was his last one, I believe.
Which she's going to be able to provide even if she does go back. BKB still on cooldown. Doesn't have Mortimer Kiz either. I need to make quick work of these buildings as well. Look at them tear through these. That's it.
There's nothing
GG is
stopping
gone.
right now. GG, well played. And what a game. It was very back and forth. Phoenix just gives them one more kill. Whew. Yeah, it's not a ton of lockdown on CDC, right? So it's all argument
it's really not.
favor of any third hero.
Just trying to think what else they could
Ooh,
do.
that's different.
More damage into the Chronos.
Jesus Christ! All right, guys, don't get chronoed. CDEC could literally just say, "Don't get chronoed." All right?
Yeah, just don't get.
As well as being able to play a little bit more defensive drop in the late game. I prefer Quaswex Invoker for those purposes.
Undyne dropping quite low here. Cookie follow up, and that's the first blood being drawn. Very nicely done indeed. I mean, look at this. He's gonna be gone on again. The second to stand somewhat, but he doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Ah, no, it doesn't. Dolme takes a bunch of damage in return, but he'll survive.
We can see the gloves of haste coming out of Face's Void.
We got for Phoenix here. 70 goes in. We've also got the Warlock joining in for some little bit of extra damage. Phoenix in a lot of trouble. He has some help of his own. Bushwhack. Gonna get the counter kill on to imitate him. Maybe not. Six just keeping him alive. And 7E gets the extra one on Snap. New EMP cold snap, bushwhack, follow up cookie. Once again, heal stick still with the fairy fire, and now the turnaround with the spirit siphons potentially. And 7E does not have Rolling Thunder, but does have a couple of nukes. Hara in a lot of trouble here. There we go, finally.
Stacks.
I was literally just talking about the stack, as there's a Chronosphere in mid, coming in and catching the Pangolier Snap all the top, so plenty of damage to bring down 7E. Now with the Cold Snap on that problem, there's no way that she can leave either. Double kill for Kaiko. Tornado, nice little sidestep there from Undyne. Maybe saving his life, honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Cookie across the tree line, into a trap though, so that's a bit unfortunate. Meanwhile, there's a fight in the back here. Phoenix, another jump forward, Ghost Walk. Is he gonna live? Maybe just slightly, yeah. Tornado buys some extra space. It's just Snapfire going down, and Hara finds a trade. Will probably pay with his own life for 70 being right here.
Creep.
Oh no, the neutral! Oh no.
That was the ghost, the spooky ghost.
Himself. Should give enough information. Is okay, Tiny. So tanks a bunch of ultimates at the very least, and now the engagement in the back being Snapfire transfer over into the Chronosphere. That's 2 more heroes down. Warlock buying back as ShenZhen. Yeah, they're perfectly happy to keep fighting. 70 is completely out of mana. And stuck on the high ground. Naked full here is dead.
go quite a bit. He didn't go for the Fusel this game, which has been a lot more popular.
Finding Kaiko here, just set up the Invis rune. He cannot even pick it up. Needs some help from Dolme. Dropping the rock here, silenced up, another stun, and the bash to follow. So much shade stun on this void. Now Dolme, of course, jumping in there means he's also in trouble. It's all falling apart now.
That is incredibly unfortunate. If he could have gotten off that chronosphere, he could have gotten off the time walk, he would have been just fine. The Invis just barely out of reach that whole time. Yes, they ended up having 2 sentries down around it. He would have been able to escape invisible, but you know, they had the chronosphere, potentially a cataclysm to follow that one up. They would have been able to do damage to these heroes had the Faceless Void survived.
The trap, actually.
Yeah, the only issue is you're fighting into this Aegis right now.
It is. Like, it's empty house already dead. Chronosphere on 3. Not the worst thing in the world. The Cataclysms follow. But Pengoli is right there, stunning up Kaiko. Not enough damage being done. QAQ. That's only the Aegis, but the rest of his team still very healthy indeed and ready to back him up on the return. Round number 2. Kaiko jumping in, back out, forcing out BKBs, but Dolme caught in the middle, Snapfire kisses raining in, trying to change this team fight, but Phoenix now caught in the front line is QAQ jumping back in. YP, not one for the world either. Undying, he might be dying with one more click, but that was, well, looking to be a little bit better since only the Temple Assassin now, everyone else. With all these buybacks coming in, they're finally able
to build up that 1,000 net worth to finish up the Assault Cuirass either. They're continuing to build momentum off of that last fight.
And Smoke here, Kaiko toss up to the high ground, gets right back down as Imitator. Caught in front, Dolme jumping in. Meanwhile, in the back though, CDC is cleaning up. This is what's going down. Cross here over on the most important hero. No more QAQ. Temple Assassin down for the count. No buyback. 770 to try and salvage this. 2 units down already, including the Invoker. Now they got the control over on the Kaiko. He is dead. Unable to get out of there. So much chain lockdown coming in for him. And Hara, he just bought back. So it's a dieback for him too. All defense of the Ancients, not defense of the Rax, but still neph.
Yeah, I mean, they're waiting for that small window of opportunity. There it is!
Catches a couple, Tornado, Yamina, just the Sun Strikes coming through. Imitator still alive. Kaiko now being controlled up. Can they bring him down? Gets a jump, back up to the high ground. He gets to live. Dolme now all alone in front. 70 trying to clean up with the Rolling Thunder. As YP. Well, QAQ, a couple more right clicks will finish him off, chasing him all the way to the ends of the earth. Kaiko still bouncing back and forth 70 with another roll-up, jumping into the back as the Exorcism comes in, threatening at least the Rex. Kaiko just has to fight with the BKBs, correcting away, needs a couple of bashes here. Deprop though, eats a cheese, still perfectly happy to keep fighting. QAQ disarm, will time out, and that is goodbye number 1, goodbye Dolme 2. Jump off to the side, buybacks, whoever has them, as Kaiko finds the bashes, full on men fight up against Temple Assassin. He's gonna win this one, surely. QAQ, that's just the Aegis though, he's gonna be coming right back. Without Hurricane Pike, he needs some help, but he doesn't have it, does he? Nope, chain control is there, couple of extra bashes, QAQ. 70 tried his best to save his friend, but he couldn't. Now he's in trouble. Tornadoed up, no more mana, no more nothing. Double kill for Dolme as he returns into the fight.
After buy that really changed the hero, right? That really.
Oh, by the way, Sheepstick down on Templar Assassin and Wind Waker's not coming out to the.
They found him. Cataclysm comes through just for scouting as well as to maybe help them bottom here. As they get the kill up top, QQ was clicking away on the melee barracks, but they're still healthy enough.
On the high ground. But he's got no Chronosphere now, so I'm not sure they're actually going to be able to take this team fight. Yes, you had to buy back on 2 heroes inside of CDEC, but this is what we've been waiting for all game. None of your big heroes down and Chronosphere on cooldown.
There's another Cataclysm if they want it. A lot of things being committed as well for CDC, so trying to make a play on Hara, tossing him around. That's a die back for him. He's not going to be rejoining. Jump forward, Kaiko back, right back. Dolme now finds himself alone on the front lines here. They're clicking away, and that's the Stormbreaker down. Can buy back, can jump back into the fight. Snapfire can TP in as this Stormbreaker also completely dodged. This is not going perfectly well for them, to be quite honest, because Stormbreaker is dead again. Kaiko can't save him. Tornado too late to interrupt, but maybe not too late to trade. QAQ disarm, caught in the front, being bashed up. And surely he'll die here, yes, but he can come right back. It's a battle of buybacks at the moment.
Yeah.
So far, CDC is winning, yeah. The base being under threat. It looks like finally too much, but there's another exorcism being committed. Oh, the Hex over! Oh, the face is void! They have enough defense. Hail deafening blasts. This is very tense indeed. Comes in jumping in, looking for QAQ. He finds him now.
The Wind Waker!
Wind Waker! Buying so much time. Kaiko transferring over. The second Chronosphere though. And it's not gonna be enough. Cataclysm. That's a good ton of damage, but QAQ still has the Aegis. He can come back under the cover of BKB. He doesn't even die. Phoenix is the one who dropped. Levi's back, ready to go. Death Prophet in the front lines, keeping himself alive with the Spirit Siphon. And doing all that, the Agent is being exposed. QQ is clicking away and it's over. GG, forced down CDEC.
Right. Trinkets.